In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating two exercises which are related to each other. We call them the tuck in and the pike up. Firstly, we need to make sure that we can enter over the top of a Fitball, where we can walk out into a position in gymnastics which we call front support. We want to be in a position where we've got the ball underneath the lower half of the leg, so from the knee down to the ankle, and we want to make sure that we can stabilise ourselves in that position before we start to move anything. First basic exercise is to get one leg moving off the ball to the side and tapping it to the floor. When we're doing this movement, we do want to keep nice and strong in the body and make sure we don't lose any tension or position throughout. So keeping that nice strong body form, pressing down on the leg that remains on the top of the ball and moving the other leg across to the side to tap the toe onto the ground. To exit, just moving back off the ball, back to your start position. Coming forward again, on top of the ball into that front support, ball on the lower half of the legs again. What we're doing this time is we're tucking the knees in towards the chest. And when we do this movement, in between each time that we tuck the ball in and move back out, we want to make sure that we return back to our start position. Maintaining shoulders directly over the hand and exiting off the back of the ball when we're finished. Next, I'm going to demonstrate a few errors that are commonly made when doing this exercise. The number one error is bending the arms and lowering the hips to move the ball in and out. And then the other error is moving the shoulders towards the ball to bring the knees to the chest. So we want to maintain shoulder position over the knuckles or the middle of the hand and lifting hips nice and high. The next exercise is moving out to that front support once again, finding that nice stable position, shoulders positioned over the middle of the hand, and we're drawing the hips forward and up into what we call a pike position. In the pike position, we want to have the hips directly over the shoulders, shoulders directly above the hand, keeping the legs nice and straight as we move up and down. Here I'm demonstrating how to get on and off the ball safely. So it's best to start kneeling behind the ball. As we move over the top, walk the hands out in front into your ready position. Make sure the elbows aren't bending, and we also want to try to rotate the elbow pits round to the front to lock out through the back of the elbow joint. And then exiting off the back of the ball back to our kneeling position. Lastly, I'm demonstrating here a more advanced exercise, which is moving towards a press to handstand. So it's coming through the pike position once again, but displacing the hips further past the shoulders. So when we do this, the feet will start to levitate off the top of the ball once we hit that position. And then we're starting to move into what we call a press to handstand. And then exit off the back of the ball in the same way.